What up? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. It's your boy Tom Show too. Bust a skit out. All right, so I don't have tattoos. Now I know tattoos is a big deal now. Everybody's getting them. They. Okay, let's backtrack. Tattoos have always been a big deal. You know, America is just late, but they've always been a big deal because you've had all kind of indigenous tribes who've had some type of tattoo to pretty much say what tribe they're from or what they've done in the tribe. So that's nothing new. It's been going on for thousands of years. It's been going on so much that even the Bible talks about don't put strange marks on your body because it talks about how your body belongs to God. God's like don't don't get tattoos. It's in the book of Leviticus. For those of you who are gonna you know look it up and then have some type of feel some type of way. I'm not coming at you. I told one young man, I was like, you got a lot of tattoos. He's like, yeah. I said, you shouldn't really put them on your body. He's like, well, they're on there now. Well, the truth is, you can get tattoos removed if you want, but a lot of people won't do it because of why women are attracted to it. That's it. This is why. Look, guys don't do nothing unless the women are interested in it. Young guys. This is young guys. Because if it doesn't get you girls, and if it doesn't look cool, it doesn't get you girls, then you known as a lame. That's all there's to it. Now, when I was growing up, the big tattoo thing wasn't, I don't know anybody who had a tattoo. But we had them little sticker tattoos. You would, put it right there. Yeah, I got it. That was the thing. But it wasn't as pandemic as it is now. Now it's you have one or you're not cool or that type of thing, or get some type of tattoo. But back when I was growing up, earrings were the thing. So I was 14, just turning 15. I wanted to look cool. I wanted to, some goofy girl I was interested. I don't know who might have been interested. I wanted to impress her. What you do? You go out and get an earring. Now, another reason why I did it is because of peer pressure. So I had, one of my homies back then. He was like, "Yeah, you should go ahead and get one." So I was like, "Yeah, I want to look cool," but I was always a square. I was never listen. I was never cool in those terms. I was never that dude. I was always a square dude. So I went out and got one, and of course, it hurt. I got one in my ear, which was the ear that you were allowed to get in without somebody saying you're gay. I don't know which ear it is now, but it's crazy. So I got one, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool." Walking around like, "Oh, oh, yeah," about to get on some, whatever. Never worked. I had it for like 5 minutes, and my mom saw it, and she literally slapped me. Take that out your ear. I took it right out. I never happened again. That was it. Thanks, ma. Thanks for not knocking the crap out of me. But it never happened again. I'm not coming against guys who wear them. All kind of guys wear them. It is what it is. But I just never been that dude to do a lot of those things. Tattoos don't show up on dark skinned people too well. When I went to, I've seen a couple dark skinned guys who've had tattoos, and within a week you can't tell what the doggone thing says. It's like, what's that? Is that a roadmap? Is it? I mean, it looks like a freaking puzzle. It looks like Where's Waldo is on you. You don't know what it is. No, man, it's supposed to be a picture of my girl with my newborn, and hanging out by the swing. And there's a swing right there, and whatever sentimental value that it won't have in the next 5 minutes. It's my girl's name. Is she still your girl? Man, she dating somebody else, but no. Like Some people try to put them in inconspicuous places on their ankles, and women don't. Some dude's name on your ankle. You still date him? No, he left me. But still love. Get out of here with that. Like I never understood that. You gonna put somebody's name on your chest and they it's permanently on there, and now dude dipped. He just a goofy. Now the next man got to look at another man's name on your body. That makes sense. Girls. Oh, dudes be getting all these tattoos that means something that they don't understand. You know, gang members, I understand why gang members get tattoos. That goes way back. Like, I get it. I get that. It's, what clique you're in, what set you're from. I understand that 100%. And because it's life and death for them. You have the wrong tat on and somebody sees it, it's over. You had a right tat on, somebody sees it, you live to see another day. I get that. But I never ran in those type of environments. It was just never me. I could never do something like that because I didn't understand it. Now I might group up with somebody for 5 minutes to get something done, but that's about it. But for me to try to go through some initiate, I'm good. I belong to God. I belong to God, so I can't. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't nobody's, saint. It's just that I'm God conscious. You know what I'm saying? When I do stuff, I'm just like, oh God, I know that was terrible. I still want to do it, but I know it's terrible. I'm dating some woman I ain't supposed to be. It's like, oh Lord, help me. But that's what your relationship is all about. That's why you're supposed to talk to God, because He know you're gonna do something wrong. You know you're gonna do something wrong. Sometimes you wake up with the intent of doing something wrong. I'd wake up and be like, oh man, I hope I see my girl today. I ain't supposed to be seeing this. Oh my God. I ain't supposed to be messing around with this woman, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it was fun when I saw her. She made me feel good. Loneliness is a killer, you know what I'm saying? Loneliness is a sad thing. Loneliness is such a sad thing. Luther Vandross, R.I.P. But I'm just saying. So I understand why certain people get tats. I don't understand why people get tats of when they pledge Greek and they put that on there. Wait, why? You got the A506 on your body? No, I'm not having that. But that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Big old tattoo of Q Dog on there. Because women are attracted to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they live. But I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't me. And that's why I never got a tattoo. I was going to, but it never worked out. I'm glad I never did. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any markings on my body. One thing about tattoos is if you ever get in the mix and, 5 looking for you, they'd be like, he's got a specific tattoo on his left shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old face of an owl or something. He's an owl, man. I don't know. And, but another thing is, if they need to identify your body, they don't have no other way. This recently happened. They actually identified a woman who was lost for months. They found her, in the river. They couldn't identify her any other way, but she was identified by a rose on her arm or leg or something. But yeah, so tattoos are just not for me. But the word says, don't put strange markings on your body. So I don't know. Just something I wanted to talk about. God loves you. It's your boy Tom too.